What does it mean? Oh, I just have to press it. No! What do you... I'm literally pressing R1. What am I supposed to... That?
Pressing the right R1.
Oh, I fixed it. Oh, hi guys. Welcome back to Co-op Cooperative. We had to save this harem bus.
Yeah, the channel where we play multiplayer games.
Look at this harem bus. Dude, you think he was saving that guy, but really he pissed him off and he was trying to tackle him.
He tackled him through there.
He's like, "What'd you say, you freaking punk?" And just jumps down into the bus that's already falling into the ocean.
Falling in reverse.
Yeah.
And he RKOs him into the ocean. Oh, quick time event, hurry. Hurry.
See, why didn't Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield do this? Like, they could have just stuck it together, but instead, they friggin' did it the hard way and like tried to hold it together with their Spider-Man strength.
Because it's an iconic scene.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
He
is.
doesn't even save the train.
He does.
Ha, gotcha. It's not a train, it's a bus. Stupid. Gotcha.
Alright.
Yeah. You and your...
Oh, look, it's the iconic scene.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like it's not Spider-Man if they don't do this.
You're kind of right, though. Dude, watch him. Watch those muscles. Look at... My boy is packing some heat.
He's packing.
Yeah, now you're screwed, though. That person's a goner.
They're like, thanks, not the real Spider-Man.
Pretty much, yeah. I bet it was a really confusing time for this city. Like,
yeah.
Why do we have two Spider-Men?
Like, who's the new guy?
Like, are they related because they're both Spider-Men?
Does the first one take applications?
He must.
This is literally me if I was Spider-Man. The bridge collapsing and the world imploding.
Yeah.
Can we talk about this scene right now, though?
Yeah,
this is awesome.
It's right out of the movie 2012.
Yeah.
Garbage-ass movie.
I forgot that movie existed until you just brought it up.
Well, good.
Don't you dare send me a link to that on Blu-ray later.
Dude, you got to buy 2012 in 4K. That looks really nice.
Look at it. Look at the. Is that water on his suit?
I guess. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, the Spartans are here.
The ODSTs.
Yeah, that is water, I think, isn't it?
The ODSTs.
What?
Oh.
They're contracted by J. Jonah Jameson.
Like, I got the Spartans and I want Spider-Man dead.
Literally all you hear is, "We've got eyes on the other Spider-Man. Get that menace!" Like, that's all you hear back from
I thought
there.
you were being Sergeant Johnson.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, with his big cigar in his mouth.
I thought did he just backhand that woman?
No, he
That's
threw her
not
phone
cool.
off the
Oh,
bridge.
okay.
That is not cool, dude. You don't do that.
You don't backhand a woman by smacking her. You backhand her by kicking her.
Or you just don't at all.
Yeah, that's true.
Whoa!
That's true.
Like, he doesn't even move. He's like, where'd he go?
Well, I'm invisible.
Realistically, he just does like what you do with a baby. He puts his hands in front of his face and he's like, where the fuck did he go?
And then Spider-Man's like, "Peekaboo!" And they're like, "Oh god, there he is!" Like, they start running.
And J. Jonah Jameson's like, I told you he's a menace. He knows magic.
He's an invisible menace.
He's a witch.
No, they go peekaboo. No, he goes peekaboo, and the soldiers are like just like straight up like 6-month-year-olds, and they start doing that uncontrollable laugh, and they're like.
Can we talk about how you just said 6-month-year-olds?
Oh.
6-month-year-olds. And neither one of you would have caught that if I didn't say it. Like, 6 months isn't even a year, bro.
Well,
That's half a year.
well, see, I don't know how to talk either, so like I don't even.
No, that's what's funny about it is that Bluepo and myself both were just like, yeah, we went with the story, and then when he was done, I was like, holy hell, you just said 6-month-year-olds. Oh, no.
Finn's the Tinkerer.
If you know what he means.
Is his name Gank? It's Gank.
I think it's Gonky.
Oh, it's Gonk.
It might be Gonky.
Dude, you got some sick gank.
Yeah, he is pretty sick, dude. We just picked him up from the hospital today. This man walks out.
Man, he pops out of that jungle, man.
He's ganking him. Bluepo's lost now. He knows nothing about League of Legends. He's like, what is a gank? Well, I guess it didn't have to be League.
I was talking about that
game.
sick ganja.
The ganja.
Oh,
Like
no,
his mom walks in and he's like, all right, who has the gank? And they're just like, fine. Just in a Ziploc baggie and they hand it to her.
Literally.
I was talking about, you know.
It's in a he keeps his weed in a fucking tube sock and just hands it to her.
No, dude, I was talking about, you know, when you're jungling.
You know George out there jungling?
Yeah, dude, George is a jungler.
The jungler?
Yeah, George the jungler. We need a gank bot, and he's like, oh, he just comes flying through.
No, George the juggler.
Oh, so
That's like late night back in the 50s or something. It's just like, now welcome to the stage, Jungling George.
he walks out. He's a trapeze artist.
Juggling George wing.
He's up there with Dick Grayson.
55 pounds.
Yeah, he's a wrestler. Speaking back when they used to speak in that transatlantic, or what? It's transatlantic.
That transgender Atlantean.
Yeah, the trans.
What?
It's transatlantic.
Transatlantic is the word you're looking for.
Yeah, it's a specific way that they would have them speak on radios back in the day because it was easiest for like listeners to understand, and it was at a frequency that was easy to pick up on microphones.
Oh, is that why they did that?
Yeah, that's why they all talk like this.
I thought they all just talk like that.
Yeah, it's just a generational thing.
Or they talk like this and they talk like that.
Ooh, and then they talk like this.
So they don't actually talk like that. So
No.
they talk like we're talking right now.
Yeah.
And then they get on and then as soon as they get in front of the microphone, they're like, and we're back.
Yeah, it was.
So it's not like.
No, yeah, it was
So
just
like,
for,
hey man, what's up? You ready to record?
Yeah.
And we're back. So
Yeah.
they could just talk normal the whole
like
time.
how we are.
What?
Like how we are.
Like we're talking normal.
We are?
I'm talking normal.
Oh, all right. I've been doing a voice this entire series. It's not even my real voice.
Oh.
But yeah, it was just cause the mics, like they were so sensitive that they'd have to speak at like a certain frequency that was best for the audio to pick up. And they just learned that like it was easiest for the transatlantic, which was like a mix of like American and English accents, was just easiest for the population to understand and relate with. I don't know. Yeah. It's cool. I never knew that, and I did some research on it because like I was like you. I knew they didn't talk like that. I'm not stupid.
I didn't even know that it
But,
was transatlantic.
Yeah. Yeah, they had a specific term for it. Like they were trained to speak that way. Like a lot of them would, like actors, for instance, they would go to like obviously like acting schools and colleges, and they were trained to speak that way.
So you'd have to stand up in front of a class and be like, and today, folks, we're back into the...
Yeah, yeah. And Billy Batson hits it out of the park. Billy Batson, that's fucking Shazam.
I sort of said, like, did you just name drop Shazam right now?
But it sounds like a 1940s like baseball player.
You're not
Yeah.
And he hits it out of the park, and it's going, gone.
Going. Okay, still going.
It just never goes. Going.
Gone.
It's still going.
And
I
it went.
I can still see it. There it goes.
Who
There
it
is.
went.
It's coming square for me.
Square for you.
Where for you?
It has now impacted my skull. Paramedics are on their way as we speak. Ladies and gentlemen, this may be my last game.
That just got dark really quick.
Happens to the best of us.
Does it though?
It's alright, man. It happens to the best.
Oh, you got the legit suit.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's what happened while you were talking in transatlantic to everybody.
He goes, oh, hey, what's up, little P.P. Parker? And he's like, don't call me that.
He's
How did you know that?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like while Peter Parker's been gone, Miles Morales feels like he's a superior Spider-Man because he has like electrical powers and he can turn invisible.
Yeah.
He's like, oh hey, little PP Parker. He's like, where's this coming from, Miles? And he's like, oh nobody's the better Spider-Man. Like, and then he comes back, and that's the whole premise of the game is you have to fight Peter Parker as Miles Morales.
Gotta find out who has the biggest PP.
Exactly.
He gets really quiet, and he's just like, did MJ tell you? He's like, I don't know. Maybe she did, little P.P. Parker.
His only, Peter Parker's only comeback is, well, my name is Peter.
Yeah. Little P.P. Parker. How's your little Peter Finn like in England? He goes, dude, stop it. It's like when I get back, we're having a firm talking to, okay?
And he's like, "Oh, you couldn't have a firm anything if you wanted to, PP Parker."
With your little Peter Fin.
little PP Parker.
Little Floppy Parker.
Oh no!
Little Floppy
No!
Parker.
That's not it. No,
That's not it.
No, that's not.
right.
Little Floppy Parker. No, absolutely not. That is not it. Why are you not connecting your? Oh, you just bonked your head on this. What are you doing, bro? Is that Elvis?
Yeah.
Oh.
I love how this is winter and Christmas themed. For the month of December that we're currently in right
For the
now.
month of December we're currently in, we are silk slinging man.
Silk
Can you?
slinging.
Why are you not attaching your silk strings to stuff?
I'm gonna sling my silk.
Silk flinging man. Miles
Flinging.
Morales. Flinging. Silk flinging man.
He's jonesing on some silk.
You need to make sure you're in bed by 10 or the silk flinging man comes out.
Watch this.
You don't want to let him touch you.
Pew,
It's
pew.
really soft.
His cabbage was so silky that he started jonesing out again.
Ooh, silky cabbage. That's
Started
gross.
flinging that silk.
Ooh, I'm gonna fling. Turn around.
No, I have to go over
You
here.
just passed up Notre Dame.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I saw it.
no, you didn't.
Yep.
No, you didn't see nothing.
Go back to Notre Dame and find the beautiful Notre Dame.
That's
The
not.
Notre Dame.
In her name is
The Notre Dominatrix.
Whoa.
Is that sacrilegious?
Is it?
My
Is
side
it?
I don't
is
know.
not religious.
Well,
All right, well that settles that.
that settles that.
That
I have
arg-
arguments with it all the time.
well, that argument has come to a close.
That it has. That it has.
Choose your words. Choose your words.
Who?
Oh, both of you. You have to choose your words to say stuff.
That's true. What's your favorite? Collectively? What's your favorite Spider-Man movie?
The one with Tobey Maguire is my fave.
Which
movies.
movie?
The first one.
Oh, with Green Goblin.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I think those movies were fantastic, and I think the third one had a lot. Well, I say those movies, but the third one not included. I feel like the third one was too busy. I feel like they tried to put too much in it.
Yeah, dude. That's what. Fucking. You know.
I have to sneak
Oh,
in
yeah,
this
yeah.
building.
Just the writers, or not the writers, but like the people over it, like the writers' notes
The
or whatever.
directors?
No, it wasn't the director's fault.
Producers.
No. Just the people who was like in charge of the film, but
Sound
like
managers.
I guess technically it
The
would.
sound manager.
Yeah.
They're
Technically,
like, all we're over is the sound and the audio quality, but listen, if you don't put Venom and Sandman in this movie, we're not working on it.
yeah, legit. 'Cause I think Sam Raimi only wanted Sandman, or he wanted Vulture in the third one. I can't remember. And then they were like, "Nah, man, we gotta put all this shit in there." But yeah, I like the first. I think the second one is the best Spider-Man movie in
Talking
general.
about the Tobey Maguire one?
Yeah,
So you talking about that's Doc Ock, right?
yeah. I think
That's
it's
your favorite?
I think it's the best one. I like the first one. It's definitely like a second favorite one because I just love Willem Dafoe.
I was going
man.
to say, I think that Willem Dafoe, like,
I like William DeFriend.
William the friend. It's not Willem, it's William.
Well,
the
his real
friend.
name is actually William.
No, it's not.
It actually is.
No, it's
So
not.
it's Will I Am.
No, it's not that either. And that's no.
It's Will E M.
I think my
William
favorite.
Dafoe or William DeFriend.
I think that my favorite Spider-Man is probably.
Say Tobey Maguire too, because
Yeah.
It's really hard not to though. Like when
Yeah.
I think back to how hyped I was as a kid when that came out.
They're just good movies though.
Well, they are. I think I'm with you. I think the second one was a better movie overall. I liked Green Goblin a lot though.
like
Yeah.
effect wise, the second one was probably better. Like I don't know, like the first one I think had better like acting,
yeah. Well,
better
yeah.
story, like emotional story. I think it got you in the feels because like he was first becoming Spider-Man,
Yeah.
and then the things happened with his uncle.
Uncle Ben being selfish and dying and on the street.
And I feel like Tobey Maguire actually acted very good.
And Bonesaw.
Oh yeah, dude, Bonesaw and yeah. Do you remember when Green Lantern? You remember when Green
Green
Goblin?
Lantern?
Remember when Green
Yeah.
Goblin through the when they were on Times Square, and he threw the bomb at those people up where MJ and James Franco was, and it turned those people into skeletons.
Yeah, dude, that was rough.
It was fun. It was weird.
It was funny.
Yeah.
What are you? Anytime you hear us
Sociopath.
talk about anything that's death or horrible, Blue Pole's like, it's funny, dude.
Yeah.
These people got turned into
When I'm on my
skeletons.
deathbed, I'm gonna be cracking the fuck up. I'm about to die. You fucking bitches are gonna be so fucking sad, you bunch of pussies.
That's his last words. The
Yeah.
line goes flat, and all the last thing he said was, "You bunch of pussies." I don't know, dude. I really like Dr. Octopus.
I think the Amazing Spider-Man gets a lot of flack that it doesn't deserve. I don't think it's one of the best, but I think it's definitely like my third favorite.
I personally think they missed the cue with the villains. Like,
Yeah.
it's not that I have a problem with Lizard or
With Lizard.
I don't remember his name. What's his name?
Reptile Man.
Is it not Lizard?
It's Reptilion.
No, it's not. It's not that I have a problem
It's
with...
Reptilius.
It's reptilian.
I don't have an issue with the
It's
villains
interior
they chose.
reptilian alligator.
You drive a reptilian
Movie theater.
theater.
It's just all you can watch in there is, like, the Crocodile Hunter.
Yeah.
I didn't have an issue with the villains they chose. I had an issue with the way they portrayed them. I thought that Electro...
Dundee.
They made Electro, like...
Stupid.
Yeah. I'm just not on board for the glowy blue...
No offense to Jamie Foxx. He's obviously a great actor.
He did good.
But yeah, just... Electro was straight up fucking Enigma from Batman Forever.
Yeah.
How he's just like, I'm in love with fucking Batman. And then it's just, oh, well, I'm in love with Bruce Wayne. He didn't give me what I wanted, so now I'm going to go crazy and kick my boss out of a window tied to a computer chair. And Electro's just like, Spider-Man wished me happy birthday, and then he saw me like 20 minutes later and he didn't remember who I was, and now I'm going to kill New York.
Literally. That's literally what happened.
Yeah, it's stupid.
So...
And then Green Goblin was just a crack addict.
Literally, dude, he's like, I'm going to fly around and get you because my mask told me to.
Yeah, and once again, no offense to Dane DeHaan. Like, he's an awesome actor. They wanted him to do what he did in fucking Chronicle.
You know, for some reason, I went back to the first Spider-Man. You were talking about The Amazing, and I went back to the first
I was talking
one.
about Amazing Spider-Man 2.
That's why I made fun of him, because he was listening to his mask, but that's
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe. Which I wholeheartedly believe he just listens to a mask in real life, too, and just follows it.
Which, I mean, you can say Amazing Spider-Man 2 is shit as much as you want to. It definitely is for the most part. The suit is the best suit, I will say.
I like that suit a lot.
And you're lying if you didn't at least get a little emotional when Gwen Stacy died.
Oh, that was screwed up, man.
That's still, like, just Andrew Garfield's acting, it still messes me up.
Well, the thing about it is, like, anyone who's familiar with the comics obviously knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
But at that time, I wasn't. So when that happened, I was like, what?
I did, and it still messed me up. Like, I mean, Andrew Garfield's a great actor anyway. Yeah. Next time on Co-op.